Why did it pick stereo mix? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, you know what? I had a whole script written here, but I guess we're just going off on a tangent. Because, that's just the way that this equipment works. When I'm trying to make a video after being gone for like a week, maybe, at most, is because I lost faith because of that whole Sony thing that happened. But you know what? I guess we're back here. So let's go. What's in the news right now? Call Me Carson, Fitz, Katerino, and like the 6 or 7 guys she's dated. Not to mention the DLC pack of like 10 more that's coming out in the next 3 days. But you know what? I figured I'd try my hand at this, and I tried to be professional, but I'm just pissed now. So let's talk about this situation. So Katerino out here, she's been dating Carson, her social media manager, Fitz, and a few other streamers to try to further her audience. We can all agree that this was the goal at the end. I mean, why would the streamer date other streamers and not other people than to further her audience and try to get her working hours and so on? But okay, so she uploaded a video trying to explain this whole thing, and she said it was because, it was because of depersonalization disorder, which I don't even think she's had confirmed yet. So why would she even throw that around? But you know what? If she's able to throw around diagnosis, why am I not able to? So I'm gonna throw out here and say that depersonalization doesn't work. Now, if you don't know what that means, it's usually like it's like being in a lucid dream, but you know everything is real, and you're able to understand that actions, so on, have consequences. Now, people who have depersonalization or disorder are usually described as, not caring. But here's the thing, though, is they still feel guilt, and they usually only have around one partner, just like anyone else. But she's had 6 or 7, which doesn't really fit the bill here. So, well, then if it's not depersonalization, then what else could it be? Well, I think that was a really impulsive apology video, and that actually might be able to be explained by something. I think that Katerino is actually a psychopath. Now, this might sound insane because, she's not going around killing people, but unlike what movies would make you think, psychopaths aren't generally like your Dexter types, going around slaughtering animals and so on. No, actually, they're just like you and me, but they have a tendency to just, they can't feel empathy, they can't feel emotions. Actually, that's not true. They can feel emotions, however, it's very minimal. I mean, like, they can be happy, they can be angry, but they're generally really controlled. They have that good impulse control, which Katerino doesn't have, but don't worry, stay with me. So, in the psychopath tree, though, there is another disorder known as sociopathy. Now, sociopathy is like its big brother over here, the only difference being that sociopaths are impulsive. Sociopaths usually can't have normal working hours, which fits why she would be a streamer. I mean, you can decide your hours. Now, what does a streamer want? More views? Well, there you go. All she has to do to get more views is very smartly dating people. The part where it's not smart is dating multiple people. I mean, if she was truly a psychopath, she would have just waited her time, built up an audience with one streamer, then broke up and worked on another, and done it in a controlled way that no one would be angry at her, but clearly she did not do that. So what could it be? Well, sociopathy is very impulsive. Now, psychopaths are generally born, but sociopaths tend to be made by their environment. Now, usually it's like in abusive environments, and I don't know much about her past, so I can't really say much. We're working with very limited information here. So, well, if she's a sociopath, then it would explain the very impulsive and dumb decisions she's made in the last few days. And I mean, there's going to be a lot more than that, than what we've learned. Because I mean, it's just not slowing down. Her numbers are just exponential here. She's got that virus growth curve going on with these guys. She's out here trying to catch them all. To explain why she was very quick to make an apology, and I guess she must have just thought that it would work, but she pinned it on a disorder that would still pin the blame on her, which is very dumb, very impulsive, and I can think of maybe 2 or 3 better ones that I can immediately use from the start if I were in her situation. Which, no normal human would put themselves in that situation. And ultimately, what I'm trying to say is Katerino does have problems, but she's just a terrible person for all that she's done. I mean, look how much she hurt Carson. He was already struggling, and she decides just to hop on board and steal his audience? Like, that's not nice. And I know that all YouTubers have a tendency to have, a bit of psychopathy in them, but this is just straight up shitty what she's done. And, she just destroyed him and Fitz's relationship by doing that. And she doesn't even show an ounce of caring. The only part that she cares about is the fact that it's blowing up on her. Like, she would have thought that maybe it would have gotten pinned on Fitz, him being the problem, but the fact that more guys came into this is immediately the problem here. I mean, like, I don't even know if people are still mad at Fitz for everything that she's done. So the fact that she's doing this just doesn't make sense. She's dumb, is all I can say. She's beyond stupid here for trying to do something like that. I mean, like, what else is there to say about this situation? I mean, everyone else has already covered it. I guess I'll just give a channel update. Since I need to get this past 5 minutes to not look like I'm running out of ideas. So let's see. Sony's still a problem. I sent them a Twitter email, and I tried to send them a regular email about the copyright strike I received, but they're not responding. And I think it might have something to do with the wording about that, because when I sent that message, I wasn't, very calm and collected. I wasn't Katerino over here, clearly making smart decisions because of using my sociopathic mind over here. I sent them some very harsh words, and I think that they might not be responding because of that, or maybe I'm just not relevant enough. I mean, a lot of people have been copyright striked by these guys before, and I'm guessing that their inbox is kind of flooded. So honestly, no idea how we're getting there with that situation. I might just have to wait the 3 months and not make anything using any clips that could somewhat be related to Sony, or any music that Sony might be able to. Yeah, I gotta play by their game for right now, since I can't do anything about that. I even emailed YouTube, nothing there. So I guess I'm just here fending on my own for a quick second. Ultimately, the channel, though, is doing really good, even with this strike. I mean, like, I'm really enjoying the amount of views it's been getting. I mean, like, I got the report, it was like 9.7 hours, which is just insane to me. How many, people have just been watching this. And I mean, I guess 9.7 hours means that there must be some bit of entertainment going on here, which I'm genuinely surprised, since it's just me getting angry and shouting at a mic, so that's really nice. And yeah, I just want to say that if you guys, honestly, I'm reaching bottom of the barrel. I need ideas, okay? I need ideas of what to talk about here, because I can't just, fish them on my own. I have to get genuinely angry, like with the whole Schmitty situation. I mean, she hasn't even uploaded anything, so it's not like I can hit her. And I don't want to touch AMTV right now, since that's just a whole bucket of crazy, and they keep uploading like 3 videos. I used to criticize these guys for uploading like only 1 video like a week, and now they're uploading like 3 a day, and I just can't find good ones to counteract. And then when I do make a video about, me countering whatever they said, it just gets outdated because of the whole situation going on in the world right now. And so I can't, touch AMTV right now, which is like the pinnacle of this channel, is just me making videos criticizing them. So honestly, I'm trying to branch out here. I'm trying to do rants. I'm trying to do stuff like this, talking about that. I guess and I even did philosophy, actually, now I think about it. I tried to make reviews and so on, so I don't really know what to make this channel about. So I guess I'll just do whatever comes to mind until you guys actually start giving me ideas. So, thanks for watching. This audio just got to 10 minutes, but when I edit it down, it's going to be like 8 minutes. And editing it, even though it's like 10-minute audio, it's going to take like an hour to actually edit this crap, even though I'm doing like the most bare bones stuff to it. So yeah, thanks for watching the video and just hearing me ramble for a second. And if you want more like this, just please, I'm not even asking you to subscribe, just give me a fucking idea.